Here's how to be maxing out your ascension in less than 4 hours of gameplay, guys. So, starting off with ascension number 1, you just need to hit level 2500, kill to 125 NPCs, and deal 10 million damage. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's move on to number 2. This is where the grind actually starts, because you need void fragments and limitless rings. So void fragments and limitless rings can both be acquired from the Gojo boss in Shibuya's station, uh, which is now called the limitless sorcerer. So we go over here, limitless sorcerer. As you can see, void fragment 70% and also limitless ring is at a 28% for me, so there'll be around 35 and 14% for you. So just be server hopping, guys. So set your spawn to this artifact over here, and then just server swap. Look at that boss, but at the same time, you're going to be needing all 3 of these bosses, so I'd recommend just killing them all if you have a chance. But yeah, moving on to ascension number 3. You're going to need to clear the Sid dungeon easy 10 times, which is going to be a little bit grindy, but not as bad as or grinding out for Sukuna and Sunjung Wu boss to get your Dismantle Fangs and Dark Rings. So, like I was saying earlier, you're going to be farming out these 3 bosses. So, if you're farming out Limitless Sorcerer, might as well farm out Cursed King, or Cursed King now, to get your Dismantle Fang, which is your 28%. So that'd be 14% for you guys onto the 2 times luck event. And then first Dark Ring, which is from the Shibuya or Sailor Piece or Sailor Island uh, or on Sailor Island, Sinjung Wu, which would be right here. Now called Solo Hunter, but Dark Ring, 24%. So set your spawn over here and server hop. This one boss is going to be a little bit tedious because he does have 2 rotations, such as Solar Hunter and also Alcalad. I don't know what his name is now changed to. So yeah, make sure to be just server hopping, guys. Right, Ascension is just pure server hopping, dedication, and going for it. So yeah, moving on to Ascension number 4. This is where the boosts, you start to realize them, because right now, about now, you're getting 40% money boost, 40% gem boost, a 8% cooldown reduction, and a 5% luck boost. So yeah, moving on for Ascension 4, you do need to kill the Irons boss in Horo, but I'm not going to pronounce this, but it is. Where is it? Have they changed the name of it? I don't think they have. I am blind. Where is it? Hollow Island. And his name is now called Manipulator. This one you're going to have a bit of problems with grinding, in my opinion, because people are grinding for true irons. So this is going to be a good time to multitask for true irons and also your Raitsu cores, which you do need from the irons boss for this. A lot of people do get stuck on this stage, um, so be patient, guys. That's all I'm going to say. Be patient, keep grinding it out. I know you've got it. But yeah, Blood Rings is from the Alcabod, which is the boss what rotates with Sunjung Wu, so in Sailor Island. So I would recommend, if once you're farming your Xinjiang Wu, to also be killing for Alcalods boss whenever you see it. It'll overall speed you up. Just like I've been saying every other time, you got to be farming out every single boss in this game for your ascensions. So yeah, but yeah, moving on to ascension number 5, 5 out of 8. So you know it's starting to get serious because you need to reach level 8,000, use 750 abilities, deal 5 billion damage, and clear the Sid dungeon on hard 10 times. But yeah, but you don't need as many materials now, but they are rarer, so you do need 2 hog fragments and 2 atomic cores. For uh, hog fragments are killed from the Irons boss again, and then the atomic cores are obtained by the Sid boss in the Shadow dungeon. So you're going to be doing the Sid dungeon anyway, so you should be able to get those cores multitasking. So all you need to be grinding out for Ascension number 5 are those hog fragments or hog yoko fragments. Is this long names? But yeah, once you've done that, you're moving on to Ascension number 6. So we're looking at you need to reach level 8,500 for this one, guys. So you know this is like mid game about now. So you're failing for grind. So moving on, though. You need to clear the rune dungeon 10 times, which is great because you need those ruins at this stage. But also Sid dungeon medium difficulty 5 times. But yeah, blood rings again you do need to get. So hopefully you'll have some spare from when you was grinding him out. If not, you just have to continue grinding. But also a new item. So you need to be getting the soul flames by killing the Ichigo boss on the boss island. So we go over here, spawn in Soul Reaper now. I do apologize. Soul Reaper, Soul Flame at a whopping 2.48% chance. So you know it's going to be a bit of a grind if you're not on that 2 times luck multiplier. Or you can just use a luck build, guys. Alright, moving on to Ascension number 7, the second to last Ascension in this game currently. And you need to reach level 9,000. 4k away from the max, as for max it is 13,000 currently, so, and that would be clearing rune dungeons hard and Sid dungeons hard mode as well, both 10 times. So that's definitely going to be taking you an hour minimum. But yeah, then we're going to be having to go over to Satin Jokel's Island, and then you're going to be running all the way back over here. And then the strongest boss summoner, going to be summoning in for strongest of today, and then for strongest of history, to be both farming out these next 2 items, and that is Cursed Flesh and Infinite Essence. Strongest of today's drop rate is 2.6%, and that's going to be around the same for strongest of history as well. So you've got more grinding, but it is only 2 of each. So you could get lucky, get them first 2 times, or you're going to have to grind them a bit, guys. I cannot guarantee any of this for you. But after all that grinding, we're going to reach Ascension 8. The last Ascension. You're finally within your grasp. So what do you need for it? You need to hit level 10k, do for rune, and for Sid Dungeon on hard 10 times. You guys, you've already steamed through it so many times, so you know it's going to be easy. So you're just going to kill through those, don't worry that much. And this time, involving some new items, going to be getting the Phantasm Core from Gilgamesh boss on Boss Island, and also Slime Core, which is from the Rimuru boss in the Slime Island. So I'll show you where they are now. So Boss Island, Gilgamesh King of Heroes, normal mode, Phantasm Core 2% chance, so even rarer than everything else so far. So do be prepared for a long grind. Don't forget you're going to have to be farming for broken swords on Rimuru Island to be spawning in Gilgamesh as well. So that's definitely way more time grinding it out than necessary. But yeah, on Slime Island, do need to be spawning in Gilgamesh, which is. I wonder if I have any keys for you guys. Yeah, should. I do not, but I'm gonna guess that's another 2% chance. But you should be getting slime keys from these opponents right here. So just farm them out overnight. So you should have plenty of broken swords and slime keys at the same time. So it's a good 2-in-1 for you guys. But yeah, guys, that is how you do every extension inside of Sailor Peace. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me give you one last tip. Don't do your ascensions until you've completed near enough everything else in the game, because it is going to take you a while. It's going to slow you down. The boost isn't that big of a difference for you guys. It is just a completion, because overall it gives you a 10% reduction of cooldown. That's, if you think about it, that's nice, but at the same time it's not a big deal when you could be going over to the skill tree and be getting so much more in a shorter span of time. But yeah, guys, I hope you good luck again, and I hope to see you all in the next video.